My name's Linda, and I'm going to show you some new ways to use a ball in your exercise. Many of us already incorporate a ball into our exercises, but we tend to use it the same way over and over. So I'm going to show you some really interesting ways to use the ball as an uneven surface. That's going to enhance your core as well as enhance the exercises that we're doing. Now, you may notice that my ball is not fully inflated. I did that on purpose. I like it to be a little more like a Pilates ball where it has a little bit of give in it, and I can put it in my low back or maybe in the crook of my knee a little bit more easily than if it's fully inflated to its full capacity. So I leave that up to you. And let's get started. We're going to start with a push-up using the ball. Now I admit, I did blow it up a little bit more. It was a little bit too soft before, but it's still squishy. See, I can still squeeze it. This is kind of the level that you want it to be at. So before we start using the ball, I'm going to tell you a little bit about doing your push-ups, depending on how you do it. You, of course, can be on your knees or on your toes. If you're going to be on your knees and you can't bring your hips all the way down, then I want your feet to be on the floor, because I don't want so much pressure on those kneecaps. If you're going to be with your hips down, then lift your toes up, your feet up into the air, and bring those heels as close to your booty as possible. That, again, is going to get you off of your kneecaps, and it's also going to make you work your hamstrings. And then, of course, if you're going to be on your toes, you could be right here, and you want to be sure you're in a nice long plank with this push-up. So you're going to start with your hand on the ball. You're creating an uneven surface. You're going to come down and then roll the ball to the other side and then push down and up. So you've got some core working, a little bit harder because you have an uneven surface under that hand. And you're also coordinating your body, rolling it from side to side. And lastly, you're trying not to move the hips when you roll the ball from side to side, okay? Challenging, and it just makes that push-up just a little different and not the same old push-up every time. All right, let's go to the next one. Next, we're gonna do a glute lift, or some people call it shoulder bridge, hip lifts, whatever you call them. I know you know how to do it, and I know you probably do a lot of them. So we're going to add a ball, and that is going to enhance this move, again, because we have an uneven surface under our feet. Now, you may want to have your feet closer to your hips, further away. I like them a little bit back because then the further your feet are away, the more you're working your hamstrings and the less you're working your glutes. Just a little bit of info there. So breathe in and then press up and down and up and down. And you may notice that your hamstrings are working harder. The inner thighs are really working here. And you gotta squeeze those glutes, think about it. And you can keep repeating these. You can lift your hips up and hold with presses. You can keep one foot on the ball, lift one foot off the ball, and then do the other one. It's super challenging. But just by creating that uneven surface with your ball, you're making those hip lifts so much harder. Take your ball, lay it all the way back, and put it right under your hips. So it's in the part where you have the most bone, okay? Take your legs up to tabletop. And you're going to just take your feet and turn them toward one corner, and then go ahead and turn them toward another corner, and then do it again. Now, you'll notice your arms are there, and they're definitely helping to keep you on the ball and keep you from falling over. Now, if you want to add a challenge, take your hands up. And then if you want an even more of a challenge, take your hands off the floor completely, and then you're switching side to side. Now, if you're going to do this in a timed program, you just got to make sure you're not going too fast. And you're really just working as hard as you can to keep your body steady and on that ball. and then you just come off. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you learned some new ways to incorporate a ball into your exercises. Subscribe to my channel and watch another video, and have a great day.